G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan battle video. So as you can see here, I do have Super Vegeta, just awakened him, haven't put any hidden potential or SA into him, so forgive me for that. But we've got him awakened, which means he's ready to do a team building guide for you guys. So I'm going to run through 3 teams and a lot of his best linking partners. You'll see that a lot of these interlap. That's just because a lot of his best partners are Vegetas, so obviously they're going to be on the same teams together. So hopefully I'll give you guys a good amount of options, and yeah, hopefully you can build a nice team for this guy, which should be pretty easy. So when we get into it, the first team that I want to show you is obviously a pure Saiyan lead, team. So that is Vegeta's category. So you are going to bring him as the double lead if you manage to get him. So yeah, let's go through some of his best linking partners. So initially, what you're going to see is this Vegeta shares the most links with him, shares 7 for the first 3 stages. So when you're in Super Saiyan, Super Vegeta, and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, they do share the full 7 links. They are one of 2 units that shares the 7 links, the other being the Metal Cooler Vegeta, this guy. This guy is pretty dated. He does have use in SBR because of his high chance to stun the enemy, but outside of SBR you're not really going to be using this guy. Whereas transforming Vegeta, while he has aged, if you do have him Rainbow Link level 10, he can be relatively serviceable in those longer events because, as you can see, he does stack his defense. So those are the 2 that share 7 links, and yeah, are the only 2 that do share 7 links. So they're both going to be very good for the Pure Saiyan team. The next unit that shares the most amount of links with him is the Int Super Saiyan GT Vegeta. They share 6 links together, and this works really well because the Super Saiyan Vegeta is actually the leader of the Vegeta family team, so we'll run through that team next, but we all know how good the GT Super Saiyans are, so a great combo to run them 2 together. The next couple of units that share 5 links is, I don't have this guy awakened as of yet, but both of the Super Saiyan 3 from GTs do. As you can see, they've just got the one GT link that separates them, so it's that guy, the 2 links, that in limit breaking form, so him, and where is the other one? Right here. So they both share 5 out of the 7 links. Now they've both become pretty good after their awakenings, so definitely not a bad combo to be running with those 2. And the other unit that does share 5 links is the LR Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta. So probably one that people are less likely to have, but yeah, those 2 can work pretty well as a combo. So it doesn't have a great deal of units that share 5 and above links. As I've just explained, there's only about 6 or 7. But what this Vegeta does have is a number of units that share 4 links. So some of the sort of notable ones is the Namek Goku. We all know how good this guy is. He's definitely one of the top tier yellow coin LRs. You will lose a few links when you exchange Goku, but honestly, getting that revival is a bit of a stretch a lot of the time. It is a pretty tough condition, so sharing 4 links with that guy is really, really good. The Super Saiyan Namek Goku right here is another unit that shares 4 links, a mainstay in all long event teams. This guy's going to be an incredible slot 1 unit, then you can slide Vegeta into slot 2. Those 2 will work really well as a 1-2 punch. And the same goes with Evolution Blue Vegeta, is another 4 links. Chuck this guy in slot 1 as long as he's not getting supered straight away. He's going to be really good with his damage reduction. And probably one of the more notable ones, especially with the legendary Vegeta event coming out, is this guy, the Super Saiyan Vegeta Xeno. They share 4 links again, and what he is a greatly stacker as well as a supporter. So we all know that Vegeta's defense he's not a crazy tanker, but any support that he's going to get off that super with the extra boost, this guy's going to really help solidify that defense for the Super Vegeta. Another notable one for long events is going to be this guy, the again Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, stacker, nuker, healer, 4 links, perfect for that attained or mastered evolution event that's coming out with the legendary Vegeta event. And then the last one that I wanted to mention for the Pure Saiyans team is the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Now, the other leader for the Vegeta team, or Vegeta fam team, if you don't have the Int Super Saiyans. So this guy shares another 4 links. So if you are running a Vegeta family team, you can run this guy as lead, and then the Super Vegeta with a combo for him. So for myself, obviously if we're running Vegeta on rotation, if we're going into a long event, I'd probably say something like that and that. Looking at the rest of it, we'd say that those are our 3 main rotation. This is if you wanted to run Vegeta on rotation. You could run him with the Namek Goku floating the Super Saiyan Xeno Goku, and then sort of as you please just throw in a couple of the other top tier units, because with the Pure Saiyans team you got an outrageous roster. Something like that would work really well, and you could float the Vegeta like this if you really did feel the need. So that is the first team. The second team that we're going to look at is the Vegeta family team, so which is right down at the bottom. So as I mentioned before, your best leads are the Int Super Saiyan Vegeta or the SSJ4. From here, obviously it depends on the event that you're going to be doing, but this guy is not really going to fit the theme unless you are running sort of like the God Trunks and all that. But he also shares 4 links, and so does the Broly movie Trunks, who is really good, has that stun chance. So a combo of them two in the SBR could be a really solid team. But something along the lines of, again, sharing a lot of the similar units. I mean, from the last category, something like that. I guess, yeah, it's really going to come down to your box. Once this guy transforms, he actually shares 4 links as well as both those 2 last stages. I quite like that resurrection of F Vegeta for his orb changing, but a team like that could be really effective. You can see I haven't brought this guy, but that is because a lot of the time he has sort of aged out a little bit. So my Vegeta family team might look something along the lines of that. You could always switch him out and bring in something like the Super Trunks as once they get their Easy A, or SSJ3 Vegeta. Obviously he's an amazing tack unit for SBR, so great tank there. But the final team that I'll show you is probably my favourite team, or certainly right up there as one of my favourite teams, and that's the Super Saiyan category. So what you're going to be able to do here is the leader, Namek Goku, top tier unit in the game. It's not arguable, he's just that good. So you're going to want to bring 2 of him. Obviously we can bring Vegeta, we can run him on rotation if we want, and we could bring someone like the Int Super Saiyan Vegeta for our other rotation. Maybe run those 2, they're a great combo together. And then you could choose to run support, or personally I'd probably run an orb changer again. That way you can have multiple orb changes floating around. As you can see, great big roster on the Super Saiyan category, so you're really spoiled for choice as to who you want to run, but I'd probably run something along the lines of this. So hopefully you guys have found this video useful. It helps you put together a really nice team, and you're able to go in there and smash out that legendary Vegeta event. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.